Tori Spelling is someone who was born into immense wealth and luxury and was lucky enough to have most things at her fingertips. But if there's one thing that she struggled with, it was her self-confidence. In fact, the former Beverly Hills 90210 star admitted that she was bullied and trolled for her looks during a time in which she was trying to learn how to love herself. Spelling got candid in an Instagram post that she shared with her followers back in 2020. She wrote, "Being put under a microscope as a young girl in her formative years was hard. I spent years begging makeup artists on my shows and movies to please try to make my eyes look smaller. I would cry over my looks in the makeup trailer chair." Hollywood is a brutal place, even for someone as well-connected as the daughter of late television producer Aaron Spelling. And while there has always been a lot of speculation over the extensive surgery that Spelling supposedly got over the years, there's one particular procedure that she openly regrets. Tori Spelling has always been very coy about what work she supposedly had done. In 2021, she told Australia's Today FM that she only had her nose and breasts done, and that the work was minimal. However, she did admit that her own children didn't even recognize her in some of the Beverly Hills 90210 reruns, which is a testament to how much she has changed over the years. She also admitted that people have been talking about her looks since she was 17, explaining, "The first time I showed my oldest kids was probably 4 or 5 years ago, and they're 11 and 12 now, and they couldn't find me in it, and they were watching a scene, and I was like, okay, where's mommy? And they were like, nope."
I look completely different. I look like I've had a nose job, and it's straight now.
Back in 2011, Tori Spelling admitted that if she could turn back time, she would never have gotten plastic surgery. However, she didn't refer to anything that she might have had done above the neck, only below. In an interview with Good Morning America, the mother of 5 said that her biggest regret was getting breast implants when she was younger. And that's not because of how they looked, but because of how it impacted her ability to breastfeed her children. As she told Good Morning America, "Well, I got my boobs done in my early 20s, and if I had known it would or could possibly impact production of milk, I would never had them done." Even though she's always been a huge television star, Spelling has made it no secret that her most important role in life is being a mother. Regardless of what procedures Spelling may or may not have had, at least she has her priorities in the right place. In 2008, Tori Spelling admitted that she had long struggled with her self-confidence, even as a child. And unfortunately, her own mother, Candy Spelling, seemingly didn't make things any easier on her. As a young girl growing up in Hollywood during her formative years, she was surrounded by picture-perfect television stars who set the standard for style and beauty. Spelling often looked at herself in the mirror, just like many young girls her age, and wondered if she could live up to it herself. Unfortunately, she allegedly didn't have the support that a girl her age needed from her mother, perhaps the most important person in her life at the time. In her 2008 memoir, Storytelling, Spelling recalls getting ready for a portrait and asking her mother if she was pretty. According to ABC News, her mother shockingly replied, "You will be when you get your nose done." That moment set a precedent for what later became years of personal struggle for Spelling. The TV star wrote, "I was stunned. My nose, as noses tend to be, was right in the middle of my face, and I had just been told that it was ugly. So long, innocence." Between growing up on television sets with some of the most beautiful people in Hollywood and having a mother who even doubted her own self-worth, Spelling turned to plastic surgery in order to feel better about herself. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.